What's up guys, my name is Fattymcbutrpnts and today I am going to show you all of the brand new Easter commands for ARK Survival Evolved. Just keep in mind the Easter event ends on April 30th, so be quick with these admin commands, and also would it be too much trouble to ask for a like and or subscribe? Alright, let's jump into it. First up, we're going to be spawning in the Bunny Oviraptor, and that is GM summon space quotation marks. Bunny Oviraptor underscore character underscore BP underscore C, close those quotation marks, and then put a space and the level of the dino you want it to be, and there you go. It spawns right up just like that, guys. And these guys do not spawn in tamed, but you can come up behind them and force tame them just like I did. And there you go. That's how you do it. That's how it's done. Alright, next up we're going to be spawning in the Bunny Dodo, and that is GM summon space quotation marks Dodo underscore character underscore BP underscore bunny underscore C, close off those quotation marks, put a space, and then leave the level of the dino you want it to be right after that. In my case, I put a level 1000 right there, and then you can just go ahead and spawn that bad boy in. There you go. Bunny Dodo level 1000, and you can do the same thing with the Oviraptors. You can go up and force tame them like this one right here. I spawned this in. This was my test Bunny Dodo, and you can just go ahead and force tame those guys as well. Keep in mind when you spawn in these guys, they'll lay the eggs right there, so you can go ahead and pick up the eggs that they lay. But if you don't want to go through the trouble of spawning in a dodo, I will show you how to spawn in just the eggs right now. The command is GFI space primal item structure underscore Easter egg space 1 space 0 space 0. But you could probably get away with just typing in GFI space Easter egg space 1 space 0 space 0. I haven't tested that, but I'm pretty sure that'll work. So go ahead and give that a try and let me know down in the comments down below. You can also change that first number to be whatever number you wanted it to be. In my case, I chose 20, and then it will spawn in 20 eggs at a time. As you can see right there, I have 21 eggs, but that's because I've been going around and picking up these eggs that have been laying on the ground. Next up, we have the Festive Dino candy, and that is GFI space Festive Dino candy space 1 space 0 space 0. Again, you can come back here and change that first number to be whatever number you want it to be. In my case, I chose 50, so this will spawn in 50 candies. Look at that, 30, 11, and 6 equals 50 as far as my math tells me. And then go ahead and check this out, guys. Look at all that candy. My inventory is full, holy crap. Alright, next up we have our first hat, and it's the bunny hat. GFI space bunny hat space 1 space 1 space 0. Go ahead and enter that admin command, and there you go, left hand side of the screen, bunny ears skin was added. Now as I said, this is a skin, so you're gonna need a hat to put it on. So actually, since I'm not wearing any clothes, let's go ahead and fix that. We're gonna give ourselves a metal hat, and that's GFI space metal helmet, not metal hat. GFI space metal helmet space 1 space 1 space 0. Go ahead and enter that, and that will get you a flak helmet. So we'll go ahead, grab the ears and place it on top of the flak helmet like so, and then we can place it on our head, and there we go. Now we got ourselves a nice pair of bunny ears. Don't we look good? Yes. Yes is the answer. You do look good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Next up, we have the same exact hat, only this one is for the dinosaur. It is GFI space Dino Bunny Hat space 1 space 1 space 0. Now it's spawned in on the left hand side of the screen there. Let's go ahead and check our inventory. There we go, right there. Right here it says you can use this to skin the appearance of a saddle, make your mount look excellent. So what you have to do is place this skin on top of the saddle of the mount you are riding, and I'll show you how to do that here in just a second. The next thing we're going to be spawning in is the Easter Bunny costume for the Procoptodon, and that is GFI space Procop Bunny space 1 space 1 space 0. So we'll go ahead and enter that in. There you go, left hand side of the screen, it was spawned in. Now we're going to need an actual Procoptodon for this, and that is GFI space quotation marks Procoptodon underscore character underscore BP underscore C, close those quotation marks, and then put the level of the dino right after that, and there you go. As you can see, I spawned that bad boy in. Now we're gonna need a saddle, GFI space Procoptodon saddle space 1 space 1 space 0, and then we'll go ahead and enter that as well. There we go. Now we got our saddle and our Procoptodon. Oops, wrong button. Okay, hang on. Let's go ahead and place the saddle on the actual Procoptodon, and I'm gonna place the costume in the costume box, and there you go, guys. That is my Procoptodon. He's got a saddle. You don't actually need the saddle on the Procoptodon to put the costume on it, but you'll need the saddle for the hats. So let's go ahead and get him a hat. GFI space Dino Chick Hat space 1, space 1, space 0. Now I'll show you how to place these skins on your actual mounts with saddles. Oops, hang on, that's not the right thing. All right, hang on. Go in here, grab the dinosaur hat. We're gonna place it on the saddle, but you can't do it in there. You have to do it in your inventory. So bring the saddle in your inventory, then place the hat on it, and then you can place the saddle back on the dino, and that is what it looks like, guys. All right, next up, we're gonna get that same exact hat for ourselves. GFI space Easter chick space 1, space 1, space 0, and then enter that bad boy in. Do the same thing for yourself. That's the dinosaur one. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that so I don't get confused. But you can't place it on like that. You gotta bring your hat back over. You have to remove the skin, and then you can place the new skin on top of it, just like so. Then you can place it back on yourself, and there you go. You got yourself a brand new hat. There you go. Don't it look good? I do. Yeah, just like before. Thanks again for the compliment. All right, next up, we're gonna go with the Easter egg hat. And for the dinosaur, GFI space Dino Easter egg hat space 1, space 1, space 0. Go ahead and issue that admin command and spawn that bad boy in. Left-hand side of the screen, you can see it spawning in. Go over here, we're gonna remove the saddle from our dinosaur, place it in our inventory, and then remove the skin that's already on it. We're gonna place the new egg skin on top of it, and then we can place that saddle back on our mount, and there you go. Now we're gonna get the same hat for ourselves. GFI space Easter egg hat, space 1, space 1, space 0. And then we're gonna place that on our helmet as well. Again, remove the skin. Then you can place the new skin on top of it and place it back on your head. You can't really see anything in this hat. You can't see our face at all, but that's all right. Next up, we're gonna go with the Marshmallow hat, and that is GFI space Marshmallow hat, space 1, space 1, space 0. Now make sure you're spelling this one correctly. Marshmallow hat, M-A-L-L-W. I spelled it wrong several times before I figured out what I was doing wrong. And then you can go ahead and issue that admin command as well. Take our old skin off of our helmet, and then we can place the new skin on top of our helmet and place that helmet back on our head. Let's go ahead and take a look at it, see what this thing looks like. There you go, guys. It kind of looks like a peep there. But actually, you know what? It's kind of dark outside, so let's go ahead and take care of this right here. This is a bonus command, set time of day, space 08:00, and that made it 8 o'clock in the morning. Bonus command for you guys, huh? How you like them apples? Good, now you can actually see this little peep helmet. It looks pretty cool, I like it. All right, now let's get the same hat for the dinosaur. GFI space Dino Marshmallow hat, space 1, space 1, space 0. Again, make sure you're spelling that correctly. There you go, Marshmallow hat was spawned in. Come over here, do the same exact thing we've been doing the entire time. Just remove the skin, place the new skin on top of the saddle, and then put the saddle back on the dinosaur, just like that. Bada boom, bada bing. That hat looks pretty small on this dinosaur right now, but anyways, you guys get the picture. All right, here we go. The Chocolate Rabbit Club Skin. GFI space Chocolate Rabbit space 1, space 1, space 0. Now again, this is a skin as well that goes on the club. So let's go ahead and spawn this bad boy in. There we go, Chocolate Rabbit Club Skin. All right, now that we have the skin, let's go ahead and spawn in an actual club. GFI space Stone Club space 1, space 1, space 0. And then go ahead and issue this admin command. There we go, Ramshackle Wooden Club was entered. Now we can take the skin and place it on our club and place it in our hotbar. Okay, let's take a look and see what this thing looks like. All right, hey, that thing looks pretty cool actually. Look at that, look at the foil on it. The tin foil looks pretty sweet, man. And the chocolate, somebody already took a bite out of my chocolate rabbit. What the hell is that about? That's pretty messed up, man. It looks pretty sweet though. Take a look at the rabbit face right there. That's pretty cool, I like the detail. Good job, ARK. Alright guys, I know this goes without saying, but make sure if you are not playing on single player, you type in cheat and leave a space before any of these commands. Or make sure you type in admin cheat and leave a space before any of the commands that we went over. Also, if you are on a server, make sure you have admin command rights. Make sure you can use them, or else obviously they're not gonna work, okay? Did you guys like this video, or did it help you out? If so, how about leaving me a like and maybe subscribing to the channel for my efforts? And also, did I miss any admin commands? Have you seen any Easter commands that I missed or that I got wrong? Please place those in the comments down below to help out our fellow people who are spawning these things in, alright? My name is Fattymcbutrpnts, and I will see you guys next time.